Hey guys, it's Hector JR 121 once again. I want to say thank you to everybody that posted a comment and rated on my last video. I got a lot of positive feedback. Thank you very much. Also, all my new subscribers, welcome. I hope you enjoy the videos. This one right here, it's gonna be pretty random. Some stuff that I've completed. Some of these minis. I just, tried new stuff, and if I didn't like it, I'll do over. So you might see some stuff you like, you might see some stuff you don't like, but here it goes. My Chaos Knights, I have Nurgle horse right in front of you for my knights. This is actually the first one I've completed. I don't know if you can actually get a pretty good look at it. It's my first time doing rust, whatever. I'll see if I can see. I don't know if you guys can actually see this. So yeah, the undercarriage of the horse. Anybody that does these models, you're gonna have fun doing that. That's gonna take you a while. That's to get under there, to get all the little crevices and cuts. It's gonna take you a bit. So don't get frustrated. Just take your time with it. Once the model is completed, you'll be satisfied with it. So on the skulls, I wasn't too sure on the tail because I put some apricot, that shiny stuff. I'm not too fond of it, but I think I like the dry look better, like on my other Chaos. So yeah, that's my first horseman. Well, horse. I still have to complete the horse. The guy. This right here, because I have used them to play a fantasy game. That happens when you actually put your guy on there. I don't know any other way how to prevent it, but I don't know. I guess that's just the way it'll be. Moving along, I'll put this guy over here. Well, you can see my snow. I got that yesterday. That's gonna be for my Chaos army. I'm gonna have a snow theme, even though it's gonna be Norgal, Khorne, Slaanesh, Tzeentch. The thing that's gonna keep them together is the snow bases. A couple other things. I did say I have a demon army. This is my first bloodletter that I painted. Like I said, some of the stuff you might like, you might not like. The sword, I did the sword over so many times. You might see the gunk on it. I did lava, I did it green, I did it, it's got so many coats of paint on there, it's not even funny. The body, I went shiny, just because I just think bloodletters should be kind of like slimy, like aliens. I did my first attempt of lava on the base, and then the rocks look kind of like ashes and stuff. So, the tongue has like a little blend on it, kind of like from purple to pink. The eyes are green. The little dots on the back, that was fun to do. But again, like I said, you guys might like some of this stuff, you might not. We'll see. So, moving on to the next guy. My Ogre army, my first guy, painted. I was gonna go with the skin look, but I guess everybody does that. This one, I did not put any apricot on it. I don't know why it's so shiny. Might be because of the washes. But I think he came out pretty good. The blood effect came out pretty good. Not bad for my first ogre. But now that I'm looking at other people's armies, I kind of like the fleshy look too, and just But like I said, I like blue. That's my favorite color. I don't know. I might do him over. So that should be my ogre army colors. My Space Wolf army was one of the first guys. This guy actually came out pretty good. I was very satisfied with it. Did a little flock on the back, and I did the details on the backpack. I don't know if you can see the green, yellow, blue, and then the little red. All the little details. But if you see it kind of flaky, it's because after it was painted, I went to GW and I wanted to, and the manager told me to try out this thing called, I guess like a seal that you put on the model so that it doesn't chip. He took it in the back and he tried it and it came out kind of foggy. I don't know if the can he had was bad or not, but it came out kind of foggy and he kind of just ruined the model. But when I first painted it, it came out pretty good. So yeah, I mean, that's my Space Wolf guy. Let's see. For my Lord of the Rings, of course, Frodo. I just had to do that, I'm sorry. I like Lord of the Rings. The minis are just cool. That's Frodo. I try to do him as accurate to the movie as possible. The sword, I'm kind of not too satisfied with it. That's his little cape, but the sword I kind of did like a mithril silver, and then I did a Asherman blue wash on it. So it's kind of light in the middle. I don't know if you can see it. And then I did kind of like the glowing on the rocks. So it seems like the sword's glowing, but I'm not too satisfied with it. I think I might redo the sword. So, sorry, I think I was tilting the camera the other way. So yeah, that's Frodo. This is my first attempt, a long time ago when I first started to blending on one of my librarians. Not actually blending, but just like mixing the colors. Kind of put like a purple in there with the blue, and this was my first attempt. This guy's, I just left that guy there. I haven't even touched him at all. So yeah, this is when I first started actually painting. I got scared and I stopped. This is my chaplain. He's a little chipped because he's been put away for a while. But this is my chaplain and Terminator armor. Of course, Ultramarines. The little wings, in order to get that effect, guys, I think it's like Graveyard Earth on the bottom. No, Snakebite Leather. I'm sorry. Snakebite Leather first throughout the whole thing. And then with what is it, bleached bone, do each individual feather, and then a little dry brush on the skull and stuff like that, and you'll get that effect. It comes out pretty good. See how I got the snakebite leather? I still haven't done that yet. And then on the chest too. This guy will come out pretty good once I'm done with him. I hope so. See the little chip on the gun? That's what happens when you have them put away for a while. You guys want to see the very first Marine I ever painted? The very first guy? Here it is. Don't laugh. I put the apricot. That shiny was good, but obviously not, you know, at least all cartoony and stuff. You know, that's as good as it gets back in the days. Eyes were all big red. After that, my second attempt was this guy. He's still not up there the way I'd like it, but hopefully, let me see if I can get a better light. I've still got to do the decals and the highlights on this guy. So yeah, he's not completed yet. And it's very easy to paint these guys, Just Ultramarines blue to get this effect. Use some Asherman blue. Sorry, I should have the paint out so you guys can so I can show you the paints, but I guess I'll do that in another video.